right, so how about this one, number one, list the characters in the story. Who are the characters?
Listen, Barbie.
List and we Barbie. Oh, okay, let's hold on to that, we will discuss later. Okay. All right, so answer the following by complete sentences. Whose Martin had Bliss and Arthur?
Barbie.
Barbie's
Martin.
Okay, so yes, we would say Bliss.
Denarkin. Barfies.
Okay, good job, good job. All right, how about this next one? What did Bliss need or want for Barbie?
A Mars's lady. Take garbage.
Bliss wanted, I love how you're using this new vocabulary. Good job. So, I'm sorry, so Bliss wanted a Marsden baby.
A Mars's lady.
Of course, for a Marsden baby. All right, well, what did Bliss convey to Blimp?
That it was a prudish Martin baby?
So what did Bliss convey to Blimp? Yes, she conveyed it to Blimp. Yeah, she conveyed it to Blimp. I have to practice my minimum pair. Yeah, okay. What did Farfie jump about his Martin?
Oh, I'm sorry.
What did he do? Oh. Yes, what, anybody else? What did he do?
He said, but Marsden is on Stinson.
Yeah.
Addison is Besson.
He jumped.
My Marsden is on Stanton.
My margin, right? Yes, I love, you're gonna get interpreted. Okay, all right, oh, okay, comprehension class, 100%. Good job, we're ready. We're ready for the next, level. Wow, yeah, I think you should all, congratulate yourselves. So this is, so what is this about?
Birthday present.
Oh, it's about a birthday present. How do you know that? What's...
I knew it after the way you read it. I knew it after you read it.
What we were
After I read
talking
it.
about, cups, the common underlying
Proficiency.
That's what it
For
is.
him. All right, so what do you think margin means then?
Birthday.
Okay, so maybe, so how about if people, right, if you think about that, if margin is birthday,
A birthday present for Barbie.
a birthday present for Farfie.
So she had
let's
forgotten
see.
Barbie's birthday.
Okay, so Bliss was very upset. She had
Forgotten.
Farfie's birthday. She didn't
Yeah.
have, right,
Present?
Yeah.
a present, right, a present for him. So she decided to bake a birthday cake, for him. She had just started the cake when he came in the door, right? When he came in the door.
Happy
Happy birthday, she
Exclamation.
exclaimed, right? That's a
Wonderful.
wonderful birthday
Cake.
cake, right? Cake, said Farfie. But my birthday is on Saturday. Today
Is
Friday, right. So is Kelson a person? Nope. No. Okay. In that case, says Bliss, I won't give you your
Okay, until
Until
Saturday.
Saturday.
your gift, right, until Saturday. Yeah, so, how about let's look at some, people, there's some people said they saw this as birthday, yeah, right away, it's a birthday, there's cakes. Are the folks that didn't see that? Yeah, what was going on? When you saw this text, what was happening with the wheels up here? Yes?
I wasn't sure until you read it.
Uh-huh.
And once you read it and I started, because looking at the words, it wasn't connecting. But when I heard you and started to hear tone, it started to make sense and I was able to put things together, what was happening.
Yeah, yes.
I just heard parts of speech, and I kind of was trying to think of what is an action, who's the noun, that kind of, but not as far as like placing an actual storyline over it.
Yeah, I was doing, I think, what you were doing.
I almost wondered if it was like pig Latin or something, so I was trying to, the words that weren't typical words, I was trying to dissect and figure out, not, they had another meaning, but I thought they had a meaning within it.
Actually, answering the questions is helpful.
I
Oh,
thought,
yeah,
to figuring it out, because it made you kind of,
there is some kind of meaning, yeah, yes.
I was thinking about transposing letters, and if
yeah.
they had the letters, but somehow I had them in the wrong order, so I was looking at words going, what is that word really?
I apparently need pictures.
I kept getting thrown off by Binky because I associate that with
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
Classifier, I'm
Oh, I
like,
think it's
I was thinking
classifier,
about
you
Binky.
don't-
Right,
So I couldn't even get to, the whole piece.
Yes, Barry.
I honestly didn't even try to put a context to it. I was just trying to answer the questions by going, oh, that's a word, there's a word, I'm gonna type that sentence.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, which I have to say, I think is something that a lot of us.
But I think, yeah, I think that's what most kids do, is I'm just gonna answer this so you can leave me alone, please.
Right. Yeah, so there's a whole lot to unpack with this, right? Because on the one hand, so I remember that, so the chapter you read from Cummins talked about the 3 phases of language proficiency, right? He talked about academic proficiency, basic conversational proficiency, and discrete language proficiency, which he meant the things you do in school that don't count anywhere else, right? So I can do can I read it now? But I can separate the letters, right? But this kind of thing, right, if it means students learn how to do school, right? They can just, I have no idea what it means, I don't know who Barbie is, I don't know who Bliss is, I don't know what's going on, but I can successfully do the tasks in school. So that's what also makes it a challenge for us when we're trying to develop academic proficiency, is which kind of tasks can just be done without really a deep comprehension, right? But what Barry showed us was so useful, because that sometimes you need that skill, right? You need to know what is expected, and you need to be able to find things, so that's still and you become a time proficiency, right? That's worthwhile. Okay.
And I think I did a combination of things, of trying to make sense out of it, but also doing what Barry did of, okay, well, if there's that word in that sentence, so that has to be the answer to this question, because that's what this says. So I tried to understand it, but I also did exactly the other thing of going back and looking. So.
Right, so try, and someone who's intrigued by the puzzle, by the challenge, right? And really looking for meaning. But sometimes, people just as easily, right, and students, got hung up on Binky. The whole thing's lost to me, or just, so what is it, right? So again, we talk about the kind of, the role of emotions in the learning. Yes?
Well, we're only doing this one task,
Yes.
so picture your whole day, something like this, so you're much more active.
Right, yes.
One of the things that really made it easier though is that a lot of the words really are actually in English and the punctuation is the same. And I think that that's what helped me figure it out. I mean, clearly Bliss is a female because in the next sentence she's referred to as she. And, there's a lot of, when it says she bopped, obviously that's what she said. So it, Stanson's a noun because, a proper noun, because it starts with capital S.
So then even for folks here, and like when Sharon is saying, she needs pictures, if you can only pre-teach or present to your class of ELLs, that maybe they could be present 3 or 4 vocabulary words to them and 1 or 2 pictures for this, what would you choose?
Birthday cake for a picture.
The birthday, yeah, right, birthday cake, right? And see, once you do that, and if you want to have fun with your family and friends later on the next snow day, put one group in the kitchen and the other group in the living room, and give one group a picture of a birthday cake and a party, and just give them 2 words, and the other group, don't give them anything, and have them do the exercise when they come back. Oh, the group that has the picture and those words, they'll be laughing, oh, you be glisten, I'll be Farfie, right? Oh, they'll just get so much out of this. And people, the kids be like, what? I'm gonna go shovel. Right? Okay, but, so one of the things, right, that this is connected to, and some of you started to show your metalinguistic knowledge already, was that you were using your understanding of the subsystems of language, right? So in this, in the chapter, right, one of the things, and